This is Radio Republic.
We were sitting down in Mark's house. We were trying to come up with, a list of names. We went through a lot of crazy ones, actually.
Yeah, like
Something like glass, something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Pintura was. It's like
Yeah.
Pintura is too close to Pantera. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's like, but we ended up with Kjwan.
when we started out, it was Jarrell on guitars, Kenny Mangas on bass, me and June Balbuena on drums. Now, we were all in college. June came from Hong Kong, so he spoke English fluently. We didn't find out how fluent he was in Mandarin. He was in some statistics class. He's actually good at math, believe it or don't. And he was asked by the teacher to write this equation on the board. So he was writing it, and he was missing a symbol in the equation. So the teacher was saying it, and the teacher could not speak English that well. So the teacher was saying, "You're missing something. May kulang, may kulang." And June was like, "Huh? Yung Kwan. After silence, June grabs the book of the student closest him, grabs the book, starts looking through it. Dead silence, and then the teacher asks, "What you doing? What you doing?" And he goes, "I'm looking for the mathematical symbol for Kwan." And at the time, it was very funny.
Yeah, we were laughing. We were laughing hysterically. We were like, "Wow, that's so funny."
Maybe, if you try to put meaning in it, what's missing? The name stuck, it was a joke. And Jarrell was the one who laughed the hardest. The J was because he wanted...
That was Jarrell's fault. Because let's put the J there, put a silent J. Is that because it's Jarrell? I don't know. But
that's the truth.
now, 10 years after,
People
still say us Kjwan. Like
Kjwan.
Kjwan. It's like
Jarrell's legacy, man.
Jarrell's imprint on the band.
Stained the band.
Still, there. We started off as a 4-piece, did the first album. At that time, Dicta was on a hiatus. Boogie's actually playing towards during the recording.
Yeah, I was sessioning.
Boogie's not doing anything, he's an awesome guitarist. So we're like, let's get him. So we added Boogs, and towards the end of the first album, he was already playing with us. He came in the second album, fully recorded his parts of the second album. And then we did the third. Jarrell had to leave. He wanted to study music again. He wanted to go to music school. 2009. He did his thing. He went to the States. He's studying right now at the University of Berkeley in Boston. Shortly after, Jaehoon left the band, primarily because I guess difference of priorities.
June was a prodigy. He is brilliant. That's the reason why we wanted him at the time. We wanted to make a super band at the beginning. And of course, here's this guy, this mysterious guy with dreads
From Hong Kong.
Mom who looked like a pineapple but played like a maniac.
After 13 seconds. That was the end of the original lineup.
We began with Andrew, who we love and respect to this day. I still think of him as one of my fathers. And then he was there when I was in Sandwich, even way back then. He was the one who taught me how to listen. I love him, but we had made a decision to move to Kerplunk to record under Patal Buena. That again was post-Icon, post 2 months of every day, post realizing how different we were.
And this is 13 Seconds to Love.
This was
Yeah,
13 Seconds to Love was-
approaching.
Yeah, approaching.
Okay, so that's the album you're recording for
Yeah,
Funk.
Yes.
meaning emotional breakdown on my part. Like I wanted to leave. I wanted to break up the band, just give it up.
After Jarrell left and Jaehoon's gone, we were like, what are we gonna do now? We're 3 people.
Yeah, there was a time there was just the 3 of us.
Like,
we were shooting a video with just
we
the
were
3
like,
of
we had a
us.
sessionist for a
That was
video.
weird.
Yeah, it's like,
So sad.
for a while, Paolo, we got some guys to play drums for us. Paolo Manuel, it didn't quite fit in. He was a great guy, great drummer. We had Wendell, we totally love also, but it didn't quite fit to what we were doing. We had Paulo Santiago. We actually recorded Kjwan 4 Volume 1 with him. Again, that didn't work, so a lot of drummer issues. In between that, actually, we got Mr. Inky
Enrique de Dios.
De Dios. We asked him because at this point in time when Jarrell left, Mark started picking up the guitar again, and we
And
wanted
Inky
to find.
actually had recorded in his second
Yeah, he
second album he recorded, third album he also recorded. So we were like, you know what, just ask him to join.
just get him. So
He always sessions for keyboard and for
So now
percussion.
so now we got Guitar in the band. He's an amazing musician. He composes, writes, and does all that stuff. When did you join us, Pare?
Kjwan 4 Volume 1.
First album,
Right.
Volume 1. We got Inky, and then finally we were we were still looking for a drummer, and me and Mark, we were eyeing EO for a long
No,
time.
we were courting him. And I
It was
would
like a
say-
girl.
I said, Kellen and me would show up in
Crush,
his gig. It would be like this, yo.
We called each other. You were like, Bud, I think Sojuice is a,
Yeah.
You were conspiring.
I think
Oh,
Sojuice.
we were.
I think
we
Sojuice
were.
playing here. This place we have never been. So we're like, hey, let's go out. I'll pick you up. Let's watch
You
him.
guys tear them apart.
No,
No.
we
So-
went. We
so-
went.
Sojuice solid.
We went and
Tear them apart just to get EO into the band. Bit of drama.
we were really stalking and courting. And then it so happens that after a while we asked him to join. We got permission from Paolo as well of Salamin. Thank God they said
Thank
yes,
God.
man. Yeah, because
Thank God.
I think we found our guy. We're so happy.
It's everything again. It's fun. It's random. But if ever we calculated anything this time, it was if we learned from anything in the past, is that again, what should be valued most in Kjwan, what we choose is the friendship. Meaning we must be friends. We must get along. So even, for example, when we got Inky, same circle. Got EO, same circle of friends. We're very good friends with his older brother. And so we even started out with Severo, with Kjwan. And his friends are our friends are his friends. So at the end of the day, there's no alienation. There's a very small chance for it, but that's it. Not like before. Since we value that above everything else. As in, if there's bad vibes, maybe we should not jam first. Maybe we should not sing. Let's not force it out. Let's just wait. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Meaning, and for the first time, let's have a barbecue at Inky's.
Sunday barbecue.
Sunday barbecue. We've never done that before, ever. And for the first time there, the band is like a family again, how it's supposed to be. Unlike before, that was the age of Carl Roy. That was the age of Razorback, of Wolfgang, of rock stars. And how we wanted to be that. We wanted to live it, everything about it, not caring about the consequences. And now, it's there. It slowly mutated into family, into a group of friends, into a barkada again at the end of the day.
Inky and EO were all very much involved in the writing process. That's what I liked about working on this last one. Like we'd get some cues from EO and he'd say like, "Oy pare, ang tunog nito, parang gano'n." So Inky would have its own thing.
And we toured. We did Singapore, we did Hong Kong, we did Macau, and then we did Malaysia.